Hello.
Hi.
We're back.
We're back, baby.
It's season 3.
3.
That's crazy.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I am.
Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. And no one believes that.
Actually, yeah.
Actually, I haven't seen you.
We haven't
since,
seen each other now.
Yeah.
Since Ikigai, was it?
Yep.
Wow. That's many months ago. Anyway, my name is Cindy Marioki.
Liz Njenga.
And we are your hosts of the Sustainability Podcast, where we are brewing conversations
for sustainable living.
Yeah, we finally got that down.
3 seasons in.
3 seasons in. So this episode, we are going to be catching up because, as Liz has said, we haven't seen each other in a while. We haven't seen you, or you haven't seen us in a while. So let's catch up.
So, how are you entering the season? What are you feeling about it? Are you excited? Nervous? Tired of seeing my face?
Oh gosh, no, never that. It's a gorgeous face.
Bless.
I am excited, actually. Always nervous to be in front of a camera, which a lot of people don't think is true, but nervous in a good way. I'll say that. What about you?
Excited. Nervous as well, but most importantly, I'm looking forward to learn. Like, I feel like every episode I'm always like, okay. We've been talking behind the scenes with our producer, and he's like, he has a master's degree now in sustainability. He's like, his LinkedIn, he's added everything, like, add me, sustainability producer and everything like that. So I think I'm looking forward to learning the most. Yeah.
I love that. So now, what is one thing that has brought clarity to you lately?
Hey, is anything ever clear at this big age? It's like adulting's a scam, guys. My parents, you're listening, you lied to me, it never gets easier. But I think being intentional with the things that I'm doing. So I'm walking more, I'm doing like hot girl walks. Go to the gym.
Oh.
So I think when you move your body, you're able to just have a clearer mind, and trying to eat better. Trying is the right word here. Yeah, it's not, no.
In bold.
Yeah. You?
I would say, like, I just came to a realization that, and it's gonna sound profound, but it's not. But like, not everyone needs to have access to you. I started seeing, like, there are people who just, I'm not even a big energy babe, but it seems energies and alignment are my words for this year. But there are people I hang out with that I'm just like completely comfortable with, and then there's some that I'm like, it's here or there, and then there's some people I'm just like, absolutely not. So that's where that discernment is where I've been, not everyone needs to, I don't need to be in everyone's space, and not everyone needs to be in my space. So that's what's clear now.
And I think I agree on discernment. I think I keep referring to our folks, because I've known you for years. They didn't have like too many friends. Not like they'll just be around like very few people that, you call uncle so-and-so, auntie so-and-so. I think nowadays we are forced to like be in so many social circles, so many social settings. So it becomes harder to know what discernment is, because you're always like hyped up to be in this kind of space with someone, and you want to be the same friendship like with Cindy that I have with so-and-so, with my sister. It's different.
Yeah, but it's okay to categorize people in your life. It's okay. It's not a bad thing.
Masterclass coming from Cindy, coming soon. How to cut you off.
When I began my days. I love the title.
Okay. Anything of late that you've picked up that is a bit intentional in how you're living, sustainably or not?
Also moving my body. I mean, I feel more intentionally moving my body for sure, and eating nutritious whole foods. But sometimes, a burger slaps. So.
We know your burger spot. We see those stories. We follow her, where she goes for her burgers.
I love a good burger. But other than that, yeah. And getting good quality sleep, actually. It's something that I didn't know I struggled with for so long. But these days, if I don't have 7 to 8 hours, I don't operate well.
You're groggy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Agreed. Sleep is important.
Sleep is important. What about you?
I think I said almost similar things, but I think also just knowing when to shut my brain up, like at times, like, because I think I'm doing so many things, like, we've been like working towards this podcast, working towards, like, I'm part of like Rotary Club, doing lots of things as well in different spaces, but just feel like just shutting my brain up, like when it's time to sleep, it's time to sleep. If it's time to, sit down and have coffee with someone, just shut the brain up. Don't have your phone down. When I'm playing with my nieces, like, I don't have to take photos of them and enjoy, like, guys, look at us having a good time. So everything, like, I just shut down and enjoy every single moment that I'm having. And then I'm locked in.
I love it.
Yeah.
Because I think we've been wired to believe that we have to be On the grind.
100%.
I hate that word, by
Yeah.
the way.
On the
Yeah.
grind.
So now let's talk about something light. I want would you rather, because that's what we're
Oh,
known
yeah.
for over
Love it.
here. So would you rather a weekend stay in like Mount Kenya sides, or would you rather sunrise walk in Nairobi?
Are we flying to Mount Kenya? Is it? Are you tricking me into?
Is that sustainable?
Are you okay. I'll take Nairobi. I'll take the sunrise walk in Nairobi.
Really?
I don't know. Have you been to Mount Kenya?
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay,
Have you
it's
been
just
to Mount Kenya?
I have been to Mount Kenya.
Have you summited? No. You
Oh
just
no,
didn't.
no. I'm not a hiker. I'm
This whole season.
look at the pretty mountain, and then we go home.
The
Oh,
views.
so you mean like weekend when in your interpretation you assume
Yeah.
I mean like we're
Yeah,
hiking.
yeah.
Oh no, then I'd also take the sunrise walk.
Yeah, for sure. But we could try.
Oh.
Like Mount Kenya seems like if there's
I mean,
I don't
maybe
know
the
more.
baby like steps one. I can't, because it's actually a really hard mountain to
Yeah,
to
you have to
climb.
prepare.
You have to be very fit. I've had people say that they've gotten unwell.
that is it. Yeah, the altitude sickness or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't. Okay, this Mount Kenya story, you have to discuss it more in the season.
yeah, definitely.
I don't.
But
I don't understand it very well, but I feel like something I'd want to do, like for the views. But I'm not.
For the
I'm not like the views. Like I want to see the mountain.
Okay, I thought you meant like. But yeah,
Like
guys,
what's up here?
watch.
Like what's up here on
No, yeah, I
yeah.
think it would be really beautiful.
Yeah, but definitely no. I'm not climbing. I'm not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hiking. Anyway, no. All right.
The walk, okay, makes sense.
Let's walk in Nairobi. So, would you rather master one habit or try many small shifts?
Many small shifts. And I'll say why. Because there's a quote, the quote, Jack of all trades. It's actually really long. So it's Jack of all trades, master of none, but better than a master of one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, I never knows that last part. But yeah, it's better to know how to do, even if you're not like an expert, it's just good to be knowledgeable in a lot of things. Imagine you're only knowledgeable about one thing your entire life. Like you only know what about tea. Yani, I can't talk to you about anything else. You're like, I don't know about that, but let me tell you about the tea. It's,
Continuously. You're
Yeah,
like,
so
boring.
that's why I think
How
many
much
small.
more can you?
Yeah.
It's even like when you're told, even like cooking, for example, like that's why we have. It doesn't matter what culture you come from. There has to be variations of it.
Yeah, exactly.
We can't just like know how to make like guys for
Pilau.
chapatis. Well, I'm not a fan of chapati. I think we always talk about this every time when you get
And
so
every
shocked.
time I get shocked because what do you mean?
Eating chapo for breakfast, dinner. You could do it. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
What do you mean? Chapo with my tea? Chapo with beans? Chapo with chicken?
Okay, we need to get someone to sponsor chapati
Chapo
for here.
with mayai? Oh my God, what are you saying?
I can have like chapo like twice a month. I'm not doing. Okay, so you agreed to many small shifts.
What about you? Let's move on.
Never agree. Yeah, I agree. I think also that's why I like dab into very many things. I also get bored so fast, and it's something that I learned at a very big age now, and if I occupy my mind, that thing you used to tell when you were younger. An idle mind is a devil's workshop.
Yeah.
So I think when you occupy yourself with just one thing, you have bits of just being petty, you're not a happy person generally. So I feel like the more things you're able to, like you can go to the gym in the morning, if you can do, farm, if you're farming, if you can go and have a conversation with people, go and mentor people, just things. So I feel like I want to be able to feel other people's cups as much as I can in that space. And also things, like even it's gardening. I don't garden, but I could get into it. You don't see me.
Plant some trees. Plant something. Yeah, but I hear you. Also, being able to do many things, it doesn't all have to be work related. I feel like the capitalistic energy that is ingrained in us is that everything we do must be for monetary gain. But sometimes, take a walk, learn how to crochet or something, and you don't have to sell what you're making.
That's the thing about
for
it.
you.
Like you're being like hobbies are being turned into
Monetize.
Yeah.
You have to monetize. It's tough. It's tough out here.
It really is.
So anyway, now that I think we've warmed up to each other now. You know, it's been a while, so
I know.
had to make sure
Got,
that we're still aligned
got this.
energy wise. But I see
Always.
we are, which I love for us. So let's talk about
Minus the chapati, but yeah, proceed.
you know, we can't always agree. We can't. It's fine. In the Kenyan context, what do you think conscious living looks like?
Mm, it's a difficult one. I keep saying like the green spaces. So I think it's not. I think most of us would want to be outside and be just like in greenery and stuff. But then we don't have such green spaces. So I think people are trying to get those spaces in bits. So I think in the Kenyan context, like when you're trying to kind of show that you have to like you see like lots of guys doing walks in Karura, guys doing arboretum walks. So I think people are really looking for it in the Kenyan context of just like being zen or being just in that space. So I think I'd look at it in that sense, just creating spaces for Kenyans to just be outside. Yeah.
Okay, I see that. I also think of it in terms of trying your hardest to do the most amount of good the way you can. So I don't I don't expect everyone to just automatically wake up and be like, I am so eco-friendly, I'm so sustainable, I recycle, I do XYZ. But I think just if you can do one practice that, you know, pushes you further along the line. So if that means you've reduced your plastic waste, maybe you recycle your, which a lot of Kenyan homes already do, and I think we've even talked about it before, like using that mkebe for ice cream to put your githeri. It's still, I mean, maybe for its storage, but in the grand scheme of things, it's also reduces the plastic waste and stuff like that. So things, small activities or small practices that people are doing in Kenya, because I don't think we are far along in sustainability in comparison to other established countries. But we are getting there and we're trying. Like that's why even now you're seeing more people have the recycling plants. There are places where you can go drop off your plastic. There are
Even
places,
clothes.
even clothes. There are places you can go get your glass repurposed, which is what we're also
Yeah.
doing with some
Yeah.
of our white cup bottles, which is
Yeah.
great. So yeah, I just love. That's what I think about when I think in the current situation of the Kenyan
Okay.
context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the thing about this podcast is we kind of represent a particular age group. So I think it's just from our lived experiences, and also we'd like to know from our audience, what does that look like for them? Yeah, because for us, I think it's just I think what you do, what I do. It's never we're not endorsing all of don't all go to Karura tomorrow because we've said that's what we think it is. We all,
Yeah.
because you have to also learn how to share these resources as well.
True. Actually, comment below what conscious living looks like to you. I think
Yeah.
would like to know what that is. Is there anything you're curious or anyone you're curious to learn more about?
And this is on.
Yeah.
Without spoiling it too much, but I think we have things around tourism.
Yeah.
I like to travel. I think we
Same.
discussed you travel more. My gosh, we can't compare, guys. If you follow Cindy, first of all, it's not. I think I comment. I'm your biggest fan with your travels. I'm like, show us all. I want all the corners of what did you eat? Like, in fact, when you were sleepy, when you were, I think we were 3 hours away. I don't know were you in the UK or something?
Yeah.
I remember like, are you awake? What did you have
Oh,
for
I'm
breakfast? Like, what is
dead.
this?
Why you not posting? But yeah, travel is something that we
Yeah.
both shy. Yeah.
So I think I want to understand more about sustainable tourism this year, because I think whenever you go to hotels, I've discussed this before, and we had a guest Mwangi in the previous seasons. Like, what does it mean when people have those eco signs and they've been audited? I want to understand if it's because I wanna like I want to go and travel in somewhere and they're not
Eco-friendly.
eco friendly.
Actually, I hate to admit it, but as someone who does travel a lot, I try my hardest to look for eco-friendly hotels. But sometimes there are some things that are beyond my control. Like now carbon emissions of the flights, you can't even if I offset it by planting some trees, I'm not even sure where the
Yeah,
trees are being
yeah,
planted.
yeah.
So it's those ones for like I am clicking the offset your carbon, so, like just to make myself feel better, but I can't actually tell you. So yeah, sustainable tourism,
Jam.
that's my jam. That's my yeah. So I'm also quite excited for that one as well. That's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now to wrap this up, so we can actually get the people what they want, the real stories. Tell me what intentions we're carrying into this season. what intentions are you carrying?
You
Or would you
just
like
said
us to
it.
tell?
Alignment.
Oh,
Well done.
Wanyama,
English
you
clues.
put big bold alignment across the screen.
Okay. And I think
That's it.
that's
Yeah.
my word. I've taken it. I've stolen your word. Sorry.
No, no, it's our word now.
Ah, okay. Love it.
It's our word for this
Two
this
piece
season.
in the pod.
I agree. That's actually what the intentions we're carrying here. And as always, sustainable living. Well, this has been a lovely catch up.
Lovely seeing you. Look lovely as always.
And you too, girl. I love the Wangari Maathai tea.
Hey,
Oh,
sis
girl.
fought. What? Have you
She's
read her
fighting.
books? They're
Yes.
fighting
And
for her lives. That
I
she's
love her
just
books.
anyone should read. If you want to understand people who really fought for this country in the right way and continue to, please read her books.
Unbowed is
Yeah,
great.
and God is great as well.
Yeah. So anyway, really looking forward to this season. I know we're gonna have a fantastic time and with you, with all our guests, and we're really excited for this. And yeah,